raw milk. This is something that I feel like I was initially wrong about with the amount of lactase in raw milk. I'd seen some stuff that, it contains a decent amount of lactase, which helps digest lactose. They make dairy, it's been made for a long time, with lactase in there to help people digest it. And I'm like, oh, like raw milk would be a good option for that. And it turns out I was wrong about that. It contains a very trace amount of lactase in there. It's negligible. So I basically changed my whole stance on raw milk, where I'm like, you know what? Pasteurized dairy is totally fine. It is the same nutrition as raw dairy. Raw dairy absolutely can have risks. It can create foodborne illness, whereas pasteurized dairy is extremely unlikely to create foodborne illness. And so now my stance on dairy overall is to get the highest quality dairy you can. Nothing wrong with pasteurized dairy. I like low temp pasteurized Alexander's. I drink that all the time. It's delicious. I still will drink some raw milk, but I don't want to be some advocate of you should get raw milk or you're making a mistake.
Sellout alert. Let's break this down. So, just on his argument alone, we'll start there, and then we'll
start with the lactase.
Yeah, we'll start there. So, if there was no nutrition difference between pasteurized milk and raw milk, why is it important for him to have low temp pasteurized milk? That's number one.
Yeah.
Number two, why did he say, like, I'll still drink raw milk? Why would you if you believe the risk-reward ratio is not there?
I mean, he said sometimes it's not
like,
really, yeah.
Sure, but like, it's all or nothing in that respect. I feel like he said that just to cover
lactase thing.
Yeah, I mean, back to the lactase thing, guys. I mean, the big thing with raw milk is the digestibility. I'm not saying that there is a lot of lactase in there, but I am saying there has to be another mechanism by which either lactase is produced or, you know, they're lying and there is a lot of lactase in there, because from our experience and from just the research, raw milk is highly digestible. That's why these calves can drink it straight from the mom and be these ginormous heifers in no time, right? So let's start with that. Do you have anything to add?
I don't know. I just think it's the idea, pasteurization, like some of those vitamins are heat sensitive. Like you can't have, when you have bone broth and you have pasteurized bone broth, it's not the same nutrients. Like when you heat stuff up,
sure, like orange juice, pasteurized orange juice.
You're not gonna have the same. Saying it's like the same quality is just stupid. Like if you want to say there's a risk, which we accept
the risk.
That's chill. But like saying it's the same nutrient content is just,
it's crazy. I mean, we agree that the risk is minimal, and that's why we take it. We don't say that there's no risk, but what I will add to that is, you know, there's just a lot of cognitive dissonance in his argument. I think he's a complete sellout, personally. I mean, his products are not even that healthy. That's number two.
And we use,
right.
We have his sunscreen.
Yeah, sunscreen's great.
Sunscreen's great.
But
it's just every video with him is, you know.
I think he got the call, guys. He got the call to stop promoting raw milk. And then the last thing I'll say about nutrition research is this. Look in the disclosures at the bottom of any research. You'll see who funded it. And that is always very telling. You'll look at who funds what research. You can't trust them to tell the truth if they're being funded by an outside party and their funding is contingent on a certain result being discovered. And then even if a nutrition study is not funded and it's a double-blind, cross-controlled study, you still can't look at nutrition studies with, you know, total certainty, because they don't control for people's diets, and like people all respond differently to different stuff. Some people might need a high carb diet. Some people might need a keto diet. Like some people respond to different stuff. But what we want you guys to do, diet and hormones, optimize your own based on how you feel, and then get the blood work to back it up. But, you know, what's natural at the end of the day is drinking like milk that's been heated to 165 degrees for 30 minutes. Is that natural, or is people back in the day just like, you know,
30 minutes.
I don't know the exact pasteurization time, but you got to do at the end of the day what feels natural, what feels organic to yourself and your body. Like drinking a diet soda is not going to be good for you, because that doesn't exist, right? Does raw milk exist naturally in the human spectrum? Yes.
Yeah, and as for SantaCruz, we'll wrap this up right here. But, you know, you got to be careful with SantaCruz because he's definitely healthy. healthier than 99% of people, but there's that extra gear to follow. And if you're dialed in like we are, like, you can't take everything he says as like the gospel, because he does we've seen a lot of stuff he does that is kind of like pretty dumb, to be honest. So
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, he wants to promote his supplements. So he's going to say, like, you need this little bit of supplementation.
yeah, you
And-
need this.
Yeah.
I have this. It's
Right,
like-
but I mean, I will say he is fairly honest with, like, eat whole foods, don't worry about
he's
supplements.
the right
I'll give
message,
him credit.
but don't follow everything he does, because you're not
Yeah.
going to be like not all of his products are great. Like some
Yeah.
of
Some of his
his
products have complete bullshit in
yeah.
it. Like stevia, don't believe in stevia. I don't even care if it's natural. Do the research on like how stevia is treated in your body. It's like 10 times stronger than like regular table sugar. So
yeah.
that's that. We'll wrap it up. Complete sellout, if you ask me.
I'd say like 50%.
50% sellout.
Like Paul Saladino would be like 80-90%.
Paul Saladino's 100%.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Y'all be easy. Let us know in the comments what you think about him selling out or not.
Yeah, let us know
But-
what else you guys want us to react to as well.
Right.